Howdy folks, Bairdos here with another Jimmy Bonsa video. Today we are starting off much like we started last episode. The random NM encounter. We are aiming for more missions today. I just so happened across him, so you know, I do want to kill all NMs at some point, so we'll add him to the list. Or her. Could be a her. It. I'd prefer not calling things it, but anywho, I digress. Yes, so we are carrying on with the Chains of Promathia missions today. So we are off back to Leface Meadows. Heading down here in Valgrim to go back to the swirling vortex, because obviously last episode we came back from Leface. And we are off to the west in Leface. Obviously I know where we're going, but some of you may know and may not. So again, I love this music. Ah, looks like Sandoria have taken the initiative in the Archipelago since we were here last. Might as well, and I forgot to do the other thing I was going to do, which was spend my sparks. Aquel Foley. Right, and I know we could do this quicker by jumping on a mount, but I enjoy the music too much. So if you aren't interested in the walk through beautifully moody Tavnazia, I would suggest skipping a couple of minutes. Then we will get to where we're heading, which you might have seen on that map there. So yeah, hoping to get the majority of chapter 2 done today. And then that should put us at the point where we can proceed with Rhapsody's Vana'diel before we crack into some more leveling. So during this XP campaign that's coming up this month, or during the numerous campaigns, sorry, I would like to finish off Summoner. That does also mean that I want to get some better gear. I actually want to go into Dynamis and get the Summoner gear. Summoner relic, sorry. While we're at it, we'll get the pup stuff, hopefully. But we'll just end up doing what I do the majority of the time and just go into a zone and wreck it until we've got everything. That's generally how I do it, and it seems to work okay. Is Padfit up here? Yes, there is a Padfit up. I'd have seen him if I happened to look. Apologies if you can hear thudding every now and then. It's not my keyboard thudding. Neighbours are being exceedingly thuddy at the moment. I'm also recording a bit earlier than normal, but they are still exceeding themselves thuddy wise. But yeah, so Dynamis to get our relic gear, which will, for Summoner at least, serve a purpose at 75 and then again at 90 and then again at 99 once we have went through more of Chains of Promathia. That's just lovely. I mean, some of the Chains of Promathia areas look astounding. Definitely just, yeah. I think as far as the look of places goes, I think Chains of Promathia might be my favourite expansion. For single area added, it's got to be Zillarp because of Sky. That's just my home. But yeah, this one definitely has the better looking areas. They're just breathtaking. Right, accent time. I thought you had perished. I see the boy is not with you. Very well, let us put our differences aside for the moment. However, I suggest that you do not make any sudden movements, as we are being watched. Alvan. I like that armor set. Travelers, this place is nothing but a memory of fleeting on the edge of time. There's little we have to offer outside us. And so I must ask of you these questions. From where have you come? And to where do you go? If your conscience is clean and your intentions just, you should have no reason not to provide me with answers. Yeah, prove that you're innocent. Yeah, I fought to the death. What, you say these Taru stole something from you? But that was. Ouch. Stealing items from an unconscious stranger. What were you three thinking? But that amulet is precious. I bet that funny-looking adventurer stole it from her. It does closely resemble the one Prish had in her possession. Amulet, so that explains. We shall wait for Prish's return. You'll know whether the amulet is hers or not. Till that time, I suggest that you rest here in the safe hold. However, remember that you are not welcome. And the moment the issue at hand is solved, you will be asked to leave and never come back. Well then. There's that for you. We are not welcome in Tavnazian Safehold. Yes, that is the wonderful place we are. Right, so we need to go, I believe, up the stairs. Yep, walnut door, top floor. On the topic of expansions, I really wonder how much it would cost them to develop a new expansion with a new area. That same sort of scale as Promathia or even Vana'diel. A couple of jobs, big expansion. I really wonder how much that would cost them, man hours wise, all that jazz. fairly sure they would earn it back tenfold from the amount of people that they would get back into the fold just with something new. Welcome to our humble city, though there is little left of it. I heard from Justinius the details of your predicament. He mentioned that you were from the mainland. Tell me, what is the situation beyond the churning seas? I see. Even after the Shadow Lord's defeat, the struggle for peace continues. No one has the time to wonder about the fates of their lost brothers. This is Tavnazia, a new Tavnazia, built from the ruins of the once mighty Marquisate. For 20 years, the survivors of the Great War toiled to create what you see here. For 20 years, we have dug and carved our way up from a narrow storage way below the Tavnazian Cathedral. As an adventurer, I am sure you have heard tales of the Pearl of Zafmlug, the renowned Tavnazian Marquisate. Her wide harbours would welcome ships from all corners of Vana'diel, carrying never-before-seen goods and treasures. A mecca of trade, a place where dreams of wealth and success could become reality. It was the golden age of Tavnazia. But it all came to a close 20 years ago. The beastmen hordes concentrated their attack on our fair nation, and when they were through, there was nothing left but a wasteland, uninhabitable by even the foulest of creatures. We too should have met the same fate as the Marquisate. Late in our escape from the peninsula, we made for the cathedral, where we awaited our deaths at the hands of the orcs. However, it was not the orcs who arrived, but the Cardinal, Mildaulion C. Gilmet. She tended to our wounded bodies and spirits, and informed us how to escape. She opened the gates to the lower parts of the cathedral, and told us to follow the delivery tunnels to the city. We did as we were told, and it was not long before we arrived at the subterranean harbour, deep beneath this place. However, by the time we had arrived, the boats had already gone, and a terrible explosion had destroyed the land bridge to Quan. We were trapped. But even with our backs against the wall of despair, the courage and faith we had received from the Cardinal remained in our hearts. For the past 20 years we have survived on the belief that Altana will save us. It is that belief that has helped us to come together and rebuild our nation. However, we still struggle to provide for even ourselves. I am sorry we cannot offer you any more than a warm welcome. But please, feel free to utilize any of our facilities. I pray that the powers that led you to Tavnazia become a blessing for both our peoples. That was knackering. Jesus. No voice has ever knackered me. But that one certainly did. Hope it wasn't too annoying. But, you know, he is an old geezer. Where the hell is Justinius then? Because we can talk to him again. Right in there. Are you kidding me? You say that Naglomada Follow is not an acquaintance of yours. Well, that is of no matter. If you happen to see him again, strongly suggest you warn him not to go anywhere near the door landing to the aqueducts. So guess where he is. Quickest wave, yeah, back out this way. Oh, yeah, I just remembered. If you have seen last episode, or the Michaelis video that was put up on Wednesday, you'll have seen me buy a new ring. One I mentioned a while back, the spiral ring. Nothing flashy, nothing special, but it does replace the Sandorian ring. Yes, that ring we have used our entire playthrough. We are finally going to unequip. Push. We lose 1 mind, we gain 4 strength, 5 vitality, 5 intelligence, and 2 defense. It is a better ring. Right, and that's us got that one. Right, jet sewer entrance at I-7. Am I going to see right away? No, that would take me I-9. Takes me a completely different way. We have to kill a Minotaur. So, this is what remains of the mighty nation of Tavnazia. Its people alone behind these walls, struggling to stay alive for the past 20 years. Hey you! We know who you really are. Tell us who you really are. You're one of those bad rogues. Don't know why all of a sudden became Scottish, but... You're one of those Red Lion traitors. You're one of those evil black mages. Time for you to be punished. This is any place for the defenders of Tavnazia to be. I thought you were supposed to be guarding the city in Prish's absence. What if she were to find out that you were wandering about outside, leaving the Safehold vulnerable to an attack? I could inform her when she returns. You wouldn't do that, Justinius. You couldn't do that, Justinius. I ask that you two keep your distance from that gate. On the other side lie the Fomina aqueducts, located beneath the cathedral. It was once a peaceful place. However, now it is nothing more than a haven for fiends. There are even rumors that a terrible Minotaur has taken nest in the aqueduct's depths. It's only a matter of time before the beast breaks through the gate, comes to terrorize our city. There have been talks of sending a party down to slay the monster. However, we cannot take action until Prish has returned. The Tavnazian Cathedral. I know, we can use these two as bait for the Minotaur. Yeah, they'll surely be sentenced to death once Prish gets back, right? If they're gonna die anyway, why not put them to good use? Quiet, you three. You need not worry. I doubt your punishment will be that harsh. In the past, there have been others like you who washed up on our shores. Most of them still reside amongst us. No, why not let us attempt to rid your city of its pest problem? What is this you say? Adventurers travel the world in search of new challenges. Defeating this Minotaur can help us gain the trust of your people. We would be fools not to try. Do you really think you will be able to defeat the monster? I do not know the extent of your skills in this world, I can guarantee things will not be the same once you pass through that gate. Understood. This key will open the gate and allow you passage to the aqueduct. We shall see if you are to be trusted. However, I warn you, do not venture deeper than you must, for great evil lurks in the darkness. There will be no rescue parties in the event that you fail to return. Let's go! Right, we need to kill foamers while we're in here for a bronze key. Right then. Yeah, memory serves correctly. I know, I'm asking a lot there. I am just going to summon Dross because I want some TH. Who the hell was our TH again? No, Nadja. That was a misconception I had. Where's our boss? Where is she? Nadji. No, no Nadji. No. I was thinking Nadji was a female there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No one will ever use Nadji. Anamigo is the one I was thinking of. Been a while since I've shorted a little bit Nadji. Useless bugger. What else? Suppose... Nah, don't be daft. Let's just take some more fun people. Eat, why the hell not? Let's go! I forgot there'd be a book in here. So there are actually, this was one of the first places to get level 99 and higher enemies, I believe. Could be wrong. Find out very shortly because they're at the end of this strait. Spiders. Oh, hello. Adult Chuma. Spiders. Oh no, 385. Yeah, they were brought, right. So they were some of the first enemies that were brought in once the level cap was first raised. Yeah, that was it. As we came through here, you were like, ah! I don't think they aggro, but still, you had the fear. Just in case. Just in case someone hadn't quite got the information right. There's a Taurus, there's a Taurus, there's a Taurus. I don't need no Taurus. So we'll also need to see about getting the Subligar for, yes, I mentioned Subligar. Subligar for the job specific 40-ish legs. Obviously not for, I don't think Pop get them actually, but Summoner or, yeah, Pop or Summoner, but for the jobs that can get them, that we're going to be leveling like Dark. Dark, so if I recall correctly, it's useful. I might be going the wrong way. Can't remember. Right, make your way towards J2 on the second map. Right, so if we go down to okay. Go this way. Yeah, this is way. The Stegosaur. Right, so we're just gonna wreck the foamers as we go, see if we can get key. Of course he's got shadows. Ooh. Really? Why would you be that guy? Okay. I don't think these guys could drop the subcars, but there's the ninja one. I forgot the wyvern wouldn't depop. Right, so we want to go up there. Yeah, so sorry, I totally started talking about what we're going to level way back when we were heading towards Tavnazia, and I never finished my thought process. So we're going to finish off Summoner. I've also mentioned to Hannon about joining us, so if he joins us, we'll be finishing off Summoner with him and his White Mage. I'm unsure whether my sister is going to join us for any of it, but Dark will be definitely getting leveled as well, and the only other job with a vote is Blue Mage. So guys have like a week. Oh, you've got the month really, because we've got those jobs to get through. But if you have jobs that you want to see me level, a specific one, ideally, let me know. That wind just stopped dead. And we will add it to the vote. They will just be getting done in the order of the vote. Only jobs I won't do are Paladin and Red Mage. Paladin because of the... I know I'm repeating myself here, but Paladin because of the fact that you need the shields. And I already have built Aegis, and I am building the O-Chain on Bairdos, and Red Mage because I will just never willingly level that for anything other than a sub. Anyway, here's the guy we're after. Minotaur. Skadoosh, 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 skadoosh. Indeed. Right, no cutscene or anything, just leg it before he respawns. And now we play the trying to get Fomors to drop us these game. This is always the part that takes me the longest. Every time I've done this. Right, so We'll go right along the very end of this set of corridory bits. Okay, I'm talking about getting all of I said about getting all of chapter 2 done in this video, but that's just not going to happen. We're half an hour in. We're on 3, I suppose. We are slap bang in the middle of it. Or run this straight. I will double check the next couple of bits. Updated gate. Now we've got ancient vows. Ancient vows being, yeah, I'm gonna go and do bits in the what do you call them? Reverne sites. But then that is it over, so where are you, taxi? Apologies for that honking. Well, that'd be you, deed monk. Skadoosh. That'll be us on 3. Oh, hello. Tres duendes. Ah, yeeta. I'm pretty sure that's all that drops. I used to really want those claws. Like, a lot. Ooh, cancer supplicant. Looks this is totally not what we're after. I'm all for supplicars, but there we go, bronze key. What's the cancer one again? Sam, alright, cool. I don't know how you guys feel about Sam, but I enjoy it. Right, so once we get that, we need to head G8. There's 8, so I take it that. No. Use that. Alright, cool. Almost there. Thank you, game. Yep, nothing else of note here. Lots of fell meat. If you know that's your thing. Just gotta toss that memo spear. Really meant to sell some of this stuff after last episode. Forgot to. We've got those claws for our monk anyway. So that's good. Bronze key breaks. No. Right, so we're about to get another cutscene. what you need. Right then. There we go. Oh, it's you. Have you finished your task? It's done. A much easier battle than you expected, yes? Fortunately for you, I'd cast an additional seal upon the creature. However, that task was merely a secondary objective. My information is correct. Our goal lies beyond this point. Well, that was short and sweet. This is very Resident Evil-esque. Sorry, with the whole step. Days of the Week effect. What's showing where, I think. Could be completely wrong though. Hi, old boyos. No, we don't have to kill them, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because it's what I do. Vamos. A Libra Sublaga. Doobie doobie doop doop doobie 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 doop. Oh, looks like Theodore took exception to that one. Libra and a Gemini. Gemini Thief Dancer. Cool. Libra Blue. Okay, did not realize Blue got one. That's cool. I like. Door in the north. Alright, okay. So I went through the wrong door. Hey. Damn it. But hey, at least we got another 2 subguards. I could put it on if you want. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Bam! Yeah, look at it. Look at them legs. Yay! Right, I'm done. Apologies. Really, that was just for you, Goldie. Just for you. And also because I'm sick fed up with these genetic types. Double Shakudo ingots. At least we're getting lots of gil from them. We're not online. Maybe it's this question mark. There we go. The door in this hallway, there are several torches on the wall. Which day it is, and find the torches that correspond to the current day. So it's Water's Day. Water and fire. No, that takes me back there. Darkness. Light. Thunder. Ice. Wind. Or earth. Where? Right, so we want that one, that one. There we go. Ornate gate. Hello, cutscene. So, this is the precious vessel. But what is such an important object doing in a place like this? In any case, it should prove to be a valuable asset. My only problem is that the circumstances have changed this time. What is this? Came here looking for me? Very well. Let us return to the safe hold. Yes, let us. So aye, no bad haul of Subligar there. Pardon me. And while we're warping, I will be right back. And I'm back. And we're back. And we're off to see Justinius. Hopefully I'll do the same accent for it again. I'm aware his has been all over the place. I can't believe you actually managed to slay that beast. It seems I have underestimated you. Those who reside here live in constant fear of monsters, so it is with glad hearts that we welcome stalwart heroes such as yourself. Ah, your timing is excellent. Our leader has returned. I'm back! Rish, you're safe. You were gone so long, we were starting to worry. You wouldn't believe the hell I've been through. Listen up, you lot. A bunch of nasty critters have gathered on Cape Reverne. I'd keep away from that place if you like your organs on the inside of your body. Those monsters don't play nice. What's this? What is going on out there? Rish, I saw a weird cloud stretching out towards Cape Reverne. Do you have any idea of what it was? Oh, that? I just caught a glimpse of it, but I'm pretty sure that was the vapor trail of some huge goddamn dragon. But don't you worry your little heads about it. I'm going out again after I check our provisions. Heh, and this time I'm gonna head in a whole lot further. By the way, have any of you seen Justinius? There you are, Prish. Sorry to bother you right after you get back, but you need to take a look at what the cat dragged in. 2 people have washed up on the Luface Meadows. Castaways! Seems our guests have noticed the attention. What's with that gap? Someone from the mainland? Wish that one had collapsed in front of the eastern caves. He was carrying an amulet just like yours. Was that an amulet like mine? He stole your amulet, Prish. You should hang him upside down off a cliff, rotten thief. You idiots. What do you think this is, huh? Uh-oh. You guys have screwed up again. Run! Flee! Exit stage left! But why would we have the same kind of amulet? Prish, listen to me. These two could be of some use. While you were away, they defeated that Minotaur in the aqueducts by themselves. Ah, not too shabby. Guess you'd better welcome them on board then. I'm Prish. I'll be in my quarters, so drop on by later and say hi. Right, back to the walnut door we go. Oh no. No, this guy's accent again. Ah. Blam 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 blam. Blam 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 blam. No. Was the walnut door on it? Yes. Where's his question mark? Nothing out of the ordinary. Do I need to zone? Me? I might need to zone. I forgot there was such a thing as full more hit. Oh no, there's another walnut door, that's fine. So you finally decided to show up. I've heard all about you from Justinius. Sounds like you've had a hell of a time since you got here. I'm not one to pry. To put it in other words, I just don't give a damn. But there is one thing that's been bugging me. Where did you get your hands on that amulet? What here, boy? That's strange. Are you sure you don't mean a tall-blown chick? Anyway, I'm not a thief, so you can have this back. Whoosh. What did you? I didn't move. And they go accusing me of things. Rish, do you have a moment? What's wrong, Deshbashir? You never come to my quarters. I'm the abhorrent one. I thought if you talked to me, you'd be punished by the goddess. Whatever. Anyway, what is it you want? I heard of what transpired on Cape Riverne. That a great dragon appeared. It's exactly what happened. I'd never seen anything like it. That monster decided to attack us. There wouldn't be a trace of this place left. Fish. Do you think that the dragon you saw may be the same one portrayed in the painting of Altio? Altio? Do you not remember the painting brought back by Grezzo from the Tenshodo? Well, no, the accent I was doing is not hurting me enough. Not tiring me enough. Yeah, that's Bahamut. Cardinal Mildaurion told us of the tale that unfolded on the canvas. If the dragon I saw was the same as in the painting, then that would mean the beast was Bahamut? I've got to check this out. You, find Almia and bring her back here, quick. Alright. Fine. Because no one's told me who Almia is, so you know. I'm assuming that's why I'm going to speak to Justinius. Almia? I just saw her leaving the Seafold. Anytime she wants to be alone, Almia usually goes to Snow Main Point, located on the Miserau coast. Right, so use this home point to go back to the home point at the exit here. So 1. Strange that it doesn't have an E next to it. People grinding out ambuscade before it changes. Apologies we never got back to that, but yeah. These things happen. And now we are in a zone that I included in my top 10 zones of Final Fantasy XI because of one main reason, and it's just at the top of the map up there. Right, so we need to go to I-11. Yeah, Snowman Point, right? Bottom left there. Just to the bottom left there. Doop, doop. Such a pretty zone. I mean, the clouds just make it that bit more moody. Yeah. I like it a lot. Obviously helps that it's got a Sandorian vibe to it because of, you know, the fact that they're Elvan and more Sandorian linked. And of course, you know, I'm Sandoria because I'm an elf. Boop. I'm not going to recite Memoria della Stona. Ah, you must be. You must be, huh? Who said what? The lion. You are Jimmy Bonsai, correct? My name is Ulmia. You wish to know the name of the song? It's called The Lay of the Immortals. It's been passed down through the Tavnazian cathedral since ancient times. The history of our people may often be lost to the flames of war and catastrophe. However, this song of guidance shall never be forgotten. Are you the one who was singing just now? Nagmolada, was it not? Even after the longest of trials, there are some things that will never be lost. Are very nostalgic. A place quite similar to this one, a song was born in an age when such things did not exist. Amazing to hear the birth of song. First song. The birth of song? Is it possible that you know of this lay? Yes, I know it well. It is known as the Memoria della Stona. There is another verse. However, this age will not last. A great bane will devour the fair land of Vana'diel. Yeah, I'm again not getting into it. Party. This is no fabrication. The memory of the crystal is the memory of Vana'diel. No one, mortal or immortal, can warp the truth of these words. It's over 9,000! My apologies, I must be on my way. One moment, you must tell me one thing. Is that how the song ends? No, the song continues. But the next verse is beyond the limits of your mortal voice. Only the gods are allowed to sing forth its melody. The gods? Whatever could he mean? Ah, I'm not a bard. Gush has summoned me. Very well, let us return to town. And we shall do it. Atop our spectral chair. Yes. I actually wish you could turn the mount music off in certain zones. I'd actually like if you could just turn it on in zones that didn't have music. That'd be cool. Because then, you know, you give yourself music when you want, and it doesn't interfere with awesome music like Lefes and Miserau has. And you know me, Sanctuary Zeta is my jam as far as this game goes. So I never want to get on my mount in Zeta. Although the zone I go through the slowest. Right. We're about to get another cutscene, probably including Justinius and Frisch and Ilmea. Right. Frisch, did you look at the sky? Something left a second strange trail. That trail leads right to Cape Reverne. Yeah, I saw it. Left by another dragon, right? How many of those things are there anyway? Frisch, I still do not know if I can believe what you have just told me. Have the gates of paradise truly begun to open? How the hell should I know? That's why we're going to ask Bahamut, right? Everybody, listen up. We're heading to Reverne. Anybody with enough guts to come with me, step forward. You think at least those troublemaking Taru would want to come? Where are they anyway? Yes, where could they have run off to? Now that you mention it, that stranger is not here either. A second, I just saw him outside. Creepy looking guy in the black robe, right? Where did you say you saw him? I saw the stranger as well. He was speaking with the three Taru. Fish, they packed their bags and left the safe hold a few minutes ago. Ah, why, those conniving? Do you think they could have all set off for Cape Reverne? But why? There's only one reason. They smell an adventure. Come on, we've got no time to lose. Da 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 da. She should have went running off like Bilbo there. Right, this time we're going to go out of the far north exit. Because we are going to a different dilapidated gate. It's a dilapidated boat. So this is the last part of chapter 2. We've got this area to navigate, a battlefield to do, part of this same mission, and then we've just got a cutscene to do, and then we can carry on with Rhapsodies for a bit. Nice, like it. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. These are what I leveled on, those vultures. Those are what I leveled on to get to 85. 80 and 85, sorry. Right, so it's that top left we want to go to. Right, is Gratian up? Because I've definitely never killed Gratian. Also actually an NM that's not shown up on that map. Top left, it drops a really good Beastmaster piece. I can't remember what it is. An earring, a ring, something. Just where the home point crystal is currently flashing. Just to the left and south of that. The NM will spawn to the left. The placeholders are to the south. No Gratian. I don't know what Gratian is. Yeah, I've camped the rock that spawns up there a few times. I just, yeah, has not spawned for me, that bugger. I've never camped them for, you know, a long time. Generally just an hour here or there. I think it's been about 4 times I've done it. Right, do we have this in our map? Yes we do, okay. What's up, what's up? I've killed this one before on Bairdos, but... Oh, pity! Vampire cloak and vampire boots. Cool. Do we care? Not really. Maybe? Probably not really, but at 70, what else are we likely to have? Quite a few things actually, but that was UPYRI. Now this is where James Cameron got the idea of the floating mountains in Avatar. I will hear none of your nonsense about that place in China. It's totally here. Wow, what the hell happened here? Things got cool, that's what happened. Is this Cape Reverne? And what the hell is this thing? Ah! Fish? Yeah, I guess we've got to go in after her. Dooba-doop-doop. Seriously though. That just looks cute. Ridiculously cool. Right, so in here we need to get a couple of giant scales from fire drakes. This is the point that I spent years stuck at because my static kept failing. With static we went through the promies together with some hardships. This was obviously when it was level capped. I'll carry this on after this cutscene. Aha! I found you! Come on out! He's found us! And boy, does she look mad! He's found us and boy, does she look ugly! Ugly? That's what you'll be once I'm done pounding your face in. Now get out of here. If you... That's the issue when I do a Scottish accent, it carries on to everyone. Ugly? That's what you'll be once I'm done pounding your... Yeah. Right, we're just gonna skip that then. Yes, off with you children, unless you want to see Prish become truly upset. We'll go home. Only if Trish promises not to punish us. Punish you? Go home now. I might just not kill you. Many times have I told you that you're too young to go off adventuring on your own. Exactly. Do you not remember the last time you went out alone? It took over a month for your wounds to heal. And these are not the fields outside the Savefold. Who knows what horrors lie in the deeper parts of this strange place? Yeah, there might be some big hungry tiger with a craving for juicy taru hiding right behind that tree over there. Till I've checked this place out first, I want you three back in their rooms. Trish, you're not worried about them at all, are you? You just... Hell right, I'm not worried. Why should I worry about what happens to those traitors? I don't care who they are. If they're in my way, they're not on my side. You're so mean. You're so terrible. You're so ugly. Ugly? Why, you little creeps, I'll show you ugly. What the? Where did they go? Oh, when I get my hands on those three? Let's continue. We must try and catch up with them. Yeah, so static. Continually. I had troubles with the promies, but got through them. I think it was first try. Or first couple of tries. This one though, just wasn't for happening. Yeah, people just kept messing up. Then when we eventually got to the fight, yeah, the people that came, jobs that were needed. I mean, I was a warrior or a monk. I think I was just warrior. Obviously wasn't the most ideal, but that's what I had. And I mean, you can make it work. But the people that were the mages just were so unhappy about being mages, I think. Anyway, I could be wrong, but And yeah, we just... Wow, it was so bad. Part of the reason why I've actually got a bad taste for group activities in this game. That and another group that got really... or part of it got really toxic's not the right word, but that sort of idea. As soon as one thing went wrong, and just a minor thing went wrong, they flipped out, and that ruined the whole... everyone just became quiet at that point. Yeah, I got that solid group events for her. Massive shame, because I've always got my memories of Sky with Hands of Fate. Absolutely fantastic group of people. A lot of them are actually back now. I might start doing some stuff with them. Right, where are we? Heliodromath. Are you up? No, you're not. Looker. Never killed Heliodromus. Figured I'd at least try and see if they were up. Right, so 2 giant scales from the Bairdos. So how about you guys? Did you manage to get through Chains of Promathia back when it was level capped fairly easy? Did you have a hard slog like me? Or... yeah, what's your guys' stories? Did you just wait until Flash didn't play before it was... the level cap was gone? God bloody Najazim, Salahim, what am I doing? I will never get that misconception out of my head. I might as well just call Cornelia while I'm at it. No, not quite the vulture, thanks. Thank you for hanging. Where's the other one? There's one, but no bloody drop. Grojo! I just realised what we could be doing actually. There's our giant scale. Yeah, no point then. Where's this? We'll not get another one in our next 9 fights. Which would mean there would have been a point. Okay, there's 2. I mean 2 fights gone, sorry. Diddly-diddly-dee. We need to try for the shield trap and the carbs out of that. Can I get to the... yeah. Oh, double drop, nice. Right, spank you. Right, so... we don't want to use that one. Why has it got a home point at it though? There's confusion. G10. Yeah. Next one over. Yeah, that is a home point. That's really strange because normally they put home points next to entries to fights. And that ain't next to a fight entry. Because Monarch Lynn is where the fights happen. So, yeah. Peculiar. Very peculiar. Is shield trap up? Of course she's not. Screw you too, Benny. Bum bum. Yeah, going back to talking about the XP campaigns that are coming up. I think a lot of them, or a lot of the videos at least, will be mic-less, because that's just, yeah, stuff that can be done very easily mic-less. I'll save the time that I can get with the mic for doing other events that are on, because there are still other ones on. Again, gonna have a video coming detailing all of them. But I'm just waiting for the event to actually be in place. There's no point talking about something until it's actually in place. At least I don't think there is. Right, one last check for shield trap. There's two Darners over there, but no shield trap. I assume it doesn't drop anything nice, but I still wanted one to be up. Right, so we'll go to the Carmen Dobson Fly, then we'll go up to the Aiator, or Iator. It's just so pretty up here. Oh, pretty. They stack now. Yeah, they do. You. Gonna let me target it, please. Thank you. Jesus. That would not have been cool. Right, so from here we just want to go down there to see if Carmen Dobson flies up. I have killed Carmen Dobson fly on Bairdos, but that was a long time ago. Jeepers, that's a lot of them up. Okay. Hello? Do you want to aggro me? Of course you don't. Stop some bandana. Oh, I forgot they all drop, don't they? Well, they all have a chance to drop things. That flame break. Can we stop killing in one hit, please? Got a feeling that's counting against us here. Yay! Jigger ring. Who the hell just... The jigger ring's not bad. Oh, really? No kick-ass awesome helmet. Well, no, that's the one we just killed. Yep. Oh well. That's not disappointing at all. But hey, we can add it to the list. And we run over this way. That's not bad. We went a while without any new NM kills. And now we've had... In fact, we're just going to leave the IR conscious of my time. My good lady shall be returning with my children shortly. I don't want to be in the middle of anything when I need to go and help her out with them. Right, so this is another one that we need to trade to. What was being blind there? Oh, are you kidding me? Sorry for the outburst. I use an app on my phone to keep track of when I need to edit stuff out, or when I take breaks and stuff, and it decided to crash there, so I've lost the information that I had taken for this episode. Very unamused with that. Up Hawkers. Right, off to Monarch Lynn. And sense the majestic presence of a terrestrial avatar on the other side of the spatial displacement. Well now. Oh yeah, right, I remember now. This fight was... This is the annoyance. Is there no bloody... Okay. I must have missed the home point. Sure, there's a home point here. Okay. Yeah, I just remembered what we're fighting here. We're fighting the mammoths. Right. This is why we had trouble on them. People weren't doing their actions right, and it was leading to defeat. I'm at 19 epsilon times 3. Vana'diel has the record. 3 minutes 34 seconds. Pardon me. Huh? Where the hell is that singing coming from? This melody. Memorial de la Stona? I also don't know if I mentioned this before, but Bahamut from Final Fantasy 7 and 8 is possibly my favourite dragon of all time. Just amazing. I'm a big dragon fan.
How wonderful. I did not realize the Kulu still tread the soil of Vana'diel.
Almighty conqueror of the skies, I never imagined that my people would have the opportunity to stand before you once again. Many millennia ago, when the gates of paradise were on the brink of opening, you sacrificed yourself and became the bar that held it shut, when I witnessed you fall to the North Sea. In the decades that passed since I arose from my sleep, I have never been as happy as I am in this moment.
I too feel the same, my Kulu companion. I will never forget the battle.
Try record here. Ignorant beep and sweary word.
I too feel the same way, my Kulu companion. I will never forget the battles we fought side by side. Over the centuries, the world has become cluttered with several new forms of man. However, if the Kulu still exist, then I can assume our pact remains intact. Our pact? Of course. The will of evil has unlocked the door to the abyssal nightmare, unleashing the keeper of the apocalypse. And the darkness brought forth by the keeper shall signal the end of the age of man.
Darkness? The emptiness?
Yes. I recall the Dawn Maiden, Evenuel, giving that name to the darkness. She succeeded in locating the source of the emptiness that lies within all mortals and immortals. Then she created the terrible Chamber of Eventide and left it in the celestial capital.
The Chamber of Eventide? Da 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 da. That's some sticky women.
Elhart, so it was not only the Kulu who survived.
Oh, what was that? These guys don't look like anything I've seen before. Fresh. Things are starting to look a little crazy. I think it's time to make things a little more crazy. A lot more crazy. That girl. Bring on! Don't need any trust. In fact, we're going to summon one trust. Cornelia, she'll speed us up. Lapith. Right then, Mammoth. Bring it. Jesus. I'm getting bottles of yellow liquid from them, eh? And should eat them. Surprise!
Foolish children, you'll never break free from the chains of Promathia. You have already... It matters not how many times you come here. The result will be the same. Even with the power of the living immortals, your people will not be saved. You have already perished. The body you inhabit is nothing more than a decaying shell. Enough, Bahamut. We have not given up hope. We are alive. We were born for the purpose of living. The paradise of Altu is no more, and the history of the Zillat is at an end. But now people will be set free from the chains of Promathia. Goodbye, Vana'diel. What has become of Bahamut? Seems he has transported himself elsewhere. But I believe he will return to that land. It is woven into the destiny of his kind. More importantly, Nagmolada, why did you go there? Was there something you wished to discuss with Bahamut alone? It was thanks to you that Bahamut slipped through our fingers. Are you concerned because I am Kulu? Can you still not accept the fact that your people have fallen as far as mine? Your stance is foolish, given that this obstinacy is proof of your degradation. I am not concerned for you. What concerns me is the welfare of the people living in this world of Vana'diel. Is that so? And here I was thinking that the good graces of a certain personage were all that occupied your mind. You speak of your own shortcomings, Nagmolada. You have failed 3 times. The issues concerning the boy must be resolved. Do not worry, I know how to deal with him. I have an idea on how to contain the emptiness as well. You're not serious. Ah, I didn't break the record. Ah, damn cutscenes. Jimmy Bonsai, wake up! Jimmy Bonsai, this is no time for napping. Maybe he's really dead. What the? A flying boat? That's the contraption that dragged me all the way to this dusty hellhole. Hey, wake up! Come back and fight like a man! Ah, Presh, what are you running off for? Chapter 3, A Transient Dream.
So again, we've managed all of a chapter in a video. So that is going to do us for today's video. All of chapter 2 of Chains of Promathia. Hope you enjoyed that, folks. If you did, thumbs up button lets me know you did. If you want to see more, click that subscribe button and click the notification bell next to it. That will notify you anytime I upload, which is daily. For now though, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Adios.